Few aspects of our health have a greater influence on our overall well-being than does our eyesight. However, in the United States, almost half of the people suffer from some type of vision problem. Among the problems which limit people's ability to lead happy, productive lives, eye problems rank third after heart disease and arthritis. So, what can be done about vision problems? The classic answer has been to get eyeglasses or contact lenses. Some people have even had their eyes cut with laser surgery. Is there an alternative? Certainly. It's called vision training. Vision training is the science of teaching people how to use their eyes more efficiently so they can see better and with more comfort. The idea is simple. Although our eyesight is largely determined by genetics, seeing is a skill which is developed through practice. Learning to see better is exactly the same as learning other skills. All that's required is a little instruction and some practice. Just as athletes exercise to strengthen their bodies, you can exercise to strengthen your vision. The vision workout program is designed like any other good training program. The exercises start out fairly simple. Then, as your skills develop, you advance to more difficult exercises. Vision workout consists of 6 different lessons, each about 30 minutes long. Each lesson has 5 or 6 different exercises designed to improve a specific visual skill. You will find some exercises very easy and others a little harder. The more you practice, the easier they will become, and the better your eyesight will get. Repeat each lesson 3 times before moving on to the next one. It is best to get in all 3 repetitions in 1 week. Then you can move on to the next lesson, the next week. If possible, the 6 lessons should be completed over 6 consecutive weeks. Try not to take long breaks between training sessions. Repetition and consistency are essential. If after your 3rd repetition of a lesson you feel you have not adequately mastered the exercise, feel free to repeat the lesson 1 or 2 more times. However, do not get stuck on any one lesson or exercise. There may be a later exercise that you will find easier, which will help the same problem. It is important to choose the proper location for practicing your vision workout. Practice these exercises where you will not be disturbed. Don't exercise under bright lights. Also, be careful that there are no reflections on the television screen which would interfere with your exercises. When working out, sit in a comfortable chair with a good back support. You need to place your chair 3 to 6 feet away from the TV. If at all possible, do not wear your glasses or contacts when practicing these exercises. Wearing glasses reduces the benefit of the exercises. Now, let's begin our vision workout. Remember, just like in athletic training, regular practice is the key to getting results. Stick with it. You'll be impressed with the resulting improvement in your vision.
Before you begin your first lesson, let's test how well you see right now. From the Vision Workout package, take the eye chart with a big E on top, the Vision scorecard. You'll also need a pen, a piece of paper, and some tape. In a room with good lighting, tape the eye chart to the wall at eye level. Then measure a place 20 feet from the eye chart. Then remove your glasses or contacts. Okay, now stand on your spot and look back at the eye chart. Take your right hand and use it to cover your right eye. Your fingers should be together and above your eye. Your hand should be slightly cupped so that it doesn't apply pressure to the eyeball. Focus your left eye on the eye chart. Read the top line of the chart. Then read the next line down. Continue reading smaller and smaller print for as long as you can clearly see the letters. Stop at the last line you can read accurately. Count how many lines this is from the top of the chart and write down the results of your left eye on the piece of paper. Then cover your left eye and test your right eye in the same fashion, immediately writing down the results. Finally, leave both eyes uncovered and test your vision. Once again, write down how many lines from the top you can see clearly. Now pause and do all 3 tests. Now take out the scoring card we've provided with the program. You will be keeping track of the improvements in your vision as you exercise. Take a close look at the eye chart and notice the small numbers printed next to each line, such as 2020, 2040, or 2070. Record the numbers next to the smallest line of print you could read. Write down your results for each eye and for both eyes. For example, if you could read the third line from the top, mark a score of 2070. This means that at 20 feet, you can see the amount that a normal person can see at 70 feet.
This lesson is designed to improve your vision in several ways. It will help you to focus sharply, improve your peripheral awareness, increase your speed of focusing, and make it easier to see objects at varying distances. The only special equipment you will need for this lesson is a pen or pencil. The pen or pencil must have writing on its side. At the beginning of each lesson, do these warm-up exercises to increase circulation and relax muscles in your eyes and neck. First, rotate your eyes. Holding your head still, look up toward the ceiling as far as you can. Next, down toward the floor as far as your eyes will go without moving your head. Then move your eyes all the way to the right, then to the left. Repeat this exercise again. Remember to keep your head still. Try to move your eyes in an even and relaxed motion. Your eye movements should be smooth, not jumpy.
The next warm-up exercise involves rolling your head in a circle to loosen up the muscles in your neck and increase the blood supply to your eyes. Begin by sitting in your chair with your shoulders down and your head level. Then slowly drop your head forward as far as you can comfortably go. Rest your head in the forward position. Keep your neck relaxed and don't tense up your shoulders. Next, without raising your head, move it slowly and smoothly over to the right. Rest it there for a moment. Stay as relaxed as possible and let your head hang comfortably. You should feel a stretching of the neck muscles, but it should not be painful. Continue by moving your head around to the left. Hold and stretch. Finally, return your head to the forward position. Repeat this exercise again. As you practice this exercise, you will naturally become more flexible. You may continue to stretch your muscles farther each time, but be certain to never force the neck muscles if it becomes painful. When you've completed this second rotation, then do it again. Only now rotate your head the other way, starting in the front, then going to the left, and then the right.
For the next exercise, hold your head still and rotate your eyes clockwise in a small circle. Then rotate them in a larger circle. Finally, rotate your eyes in as large a circle as you can. If you cannot keep the movement smooth, slow them down and try to control your eyes as much as possible. Next, repeat the different sized circles in a counterclockwise direction. Once again, it's very important to keep your head still and make only smooth eye movements. You will find that as you repeat these exercises at the beginning of each lesson, they will become easier and easier. When you can rotate your eyes in a circle smoothly and evenly without muscle strain, try tracing an imaginary X or figure 8 with your eyes.
For the next exercise, you will need a pen or pencil with lettering on one side. Hold the pencil in your hand and extend your arm straight out in front of your face. The lettering should be facing toward you. Using both eyes, focus on the lettering as clearly as you can. If the lettering is not perfectly clear, don't worry. It will get sharper with practice. Now slowly bring the pencil closer to your face. Concentrate on seeing the lettering clearly. As you move the pencil closer to your face, you will probably see it split into two pencils. As soon as you see this split, stop moving the pencil. Now holding it at that exact distance from your nose, try to make the two pencils merge back into one. If you don't see the pencil split into two, then bring it as close to your face as possible while keeping the lettering in clear focus. Once you have tried to merge the two pencils into one, then slowly move the pencil back out to arm's length. Keep a sharp focus on the lettering as the pencil moves away from your eyes. This is what it might look like while you bring the pencil closer and watch it split or go out of focus. Then with concentration you can merge the two pencils back into one pencil or bring the blurry lettering into sharp focus. Repeat this exercise 5 more times. Then close your eyes and rest them for about 10 seconds. Then continue repeating the exercise with a break after every 5 times. Try to bring the pencil closer to your nose each time before it splits or goes out of focus. Then try to bring it back together or into focus.
For this exercise, different numbers will flash on the screen like this. They will appear in different locations and directions. Immediately after the number flashes, repeat it to yourself mentally. Then wait for the next number to appear. It will be easiest to see the numbers quickly if you watch the entire screen at the same time. Keep your head still and try to focus as clearly as you can on each number.
For this exercise, concentrate on following the ball without moving your head. Keep focused on it. Move your eyes smoothly and carefully. Avoid any jerky movements or skips. At first, the ball may appear to be two balls. This is an illusion produced by your eyes not working in harmony. When the muscles of both eyes become synchronized, then the ball will merge back into one. If you see a double ball, it is very important to make the effort to bring the balls together. This may be difficult at first, but will become easier with practice. Don't strain or squint. This will only make the problem worse. Instead, try to adjust the focus and control of your eyes. By following the rotating ball and not allowing it to split, you are training your eyes to work with instead of against each other. Keep the ball in clear, sharp focus as you follow it around.
Just like when you exercise and your body gets tired, Eye exercises tire your eyes. It's important to give your eyes the chance to relax at the end of each lesson, or at any other time they get tired. This warm-down exercise is called palming. It will be done for 5 minutes at the end of each lesson. Palming is in many ways the most important exercise you will do because it allows the eye muscles to relax and recover. To begin palming, close your eyes and cover them with your palms. Your hands should be slightly cupped so they don't apply any pressure to the eyeballs. You're keeping out as much light as possible. If your eyes are completely relaxed, then you will see only black. Many people will instead see floating clouds or flashes of color. This is an illusion caused by eye strain. As your eyes relax, you will see only black. Now relax your entire body. Relax all the muscles of your face and around your eyes. Do not strain to see black. If you concentrate on forcing black into your eyes, you will only strain them more. The more you relax, the more easy it will be for you to visualize black. If you're having trouble seeing black, try to imagine something very black. A jet black car, black cat, black shoe, or anything else. Now hold the image of this black thing clearly in your mind. This will force your eyes to relax. If you have a hard time holding the image of a black object in your mind, then try imagining looking from one end of the object to the other. For example, look at the front end of the car, then at the doors, and back near the trunk. Once you have clearly seen the black car from front to back, continue looking from one end to the other. As the music plays, relax your body and keep imagining black. This may be difficult at first, but like all exercises, it will get easier with practice. Now relax and think black. Lesson 2 is designed to improve the sharpness of vision. It will help your ability to focus both eyes on the same point at the same time. These exercises will also increase your speed of focusing and expand your peripheral awareness. For this lesson, you will need the 2 posters of large circles from your vision workout package. Tape these to the wall at eye level, side by side, with the narrow ends just touching each other. You will also need a pen for this lesson.
As in the last lesson, we'll begin with some warm-ups. You probably remember them, so here goes. First, look up and down with your eyes. Holding your head still, look up, down, right, and left. Then repeat. Now we'll do the head rolls. Drop it forward. Hold and relax. Now to the right and rest there. Feel the stretch, but don't let it hurt. And to the left and hold it there a bit. Now roll it around again. Now one more time in the other direction. And the last warm-up will be eye rolls. With your head still, rotate your eyes in a small circle, then in a larger circle, and finally in as big a circle as you can. Now do the 3 circles again in the other direction. If you find this too easy, try an X or figure 8 pattern.
This exercise is called thumb tracking. Begin by making a small pen mark in the center of each of your thumbnails. Cover your left eye with your left hand, just like you do in palming. Hold your right hand about 1 foot in front of your right eye, with the thumb facing you. Slowly rotate your right hand in a circle about 1 foot wide. With the right eye, focus on the mark and follow it. Move only your eye and not your head. Rotate your hand 10 times in a clockwise direction, and then 10 times in a counterclockwise direction. Now switch sides and cover the right eye with your right hand. Track the mark on your left thumb with your left eye. When this gets too easy, Change the distance of your hand or speed up the rotation of your hand. Continue tracking your thumb.
With both eyes open and without moving your head, find number 1 on the screen. Now find the 2, then the 3. Continue looking at the numbers in numerical order until you reach 50. Move your eyes quickly, but focus clearly on each number. Do not move your head. Repeat the process and try to increase the speed at which you count the numbers. Bring them into sharp focus, even if only for a moment. When you've mastered this, count the numbers in reverse order, starting with 50. You can also change the distance of your chair from the TV.
Go to the wall where you have taped the posters with the two circles. Stand about 1 foot from the wall and look at the point halfway between the two circles. Place the index finger of each hand at the top of each circle. Now trace the circles with your fingers. Your fingers should be moving in opposite directions. Trace the circles slowly. Continue looking straight ahead, halfway between the circles. Keep your head still. Try to see your fingers out of the corner of your eyes. If you're unable to see your fingers all the way around the circle, then move back from the wall a little bit. When you've completed tracing the circles 10 times, reverse the rotation of both your fingers. When you get good at seeing your fingers all the way around, move closer to the wall, or move the circles further apart. Continue increasing the distance between the circles, but only as long as you can see both fingers as they go around.
During this exercise, there will be different shapes on the television, like this circle. Using both eyes, focus at the top of the circle. Now slowly and smoothly trace the outline of the circle with your eyes. Don't move your head. Keep a sharp focus on the outline. Speed up as you get better, but only if you can maintain a smooth motion and good focus with your eyes. Once you have traced the outline 3 times, change direction and rotate your eyes the other way. You'll repeat this exercise for each shape.
Now it's time to relax our eyes by palming. Cover your eyes to keep the light out, but don't put pressure on your eye. Take a deep breath and relax. Concentrate on resting the muscles around your eyes. See black. If you have trouble seeing black, imagine something black. Look from one end to the other. Keep breathing deeply, relaxing, and visualizing black. You'll need to get a pencil or pen with lettering on the side. These exercises will help your ability to focus clearly and make it easier to see things at different distances.
Okay, let's begin our warm-up exercises. Look up, then down, now right, and left. Repeat, and remember to keep your head still. Now let's do our head rolls. Roll your head one way, then the other. Notice how your neck muscles are becoming more flexible. The last warm-up is eye rolls. Rotate your eyes in a small, medium, and large circle. Then change directions and do the 3 circles the other way.
Notice the ball moving across the screen. Follow the ball with your eyes without moving your head. Look at the whole TV screen at once so you can spot the ball as soon as it appears. Focus clearly on the ball. Follow the ball with smooth and controlled eye movements. Keep your head still. You might see the ball split into 2. If this happens, try to merge the ball back into 1. Don't strain or squint. Just adjust your focus and eye control. The double ball is an illusion caused by your eyes not working together properly. You can control this with conscious effort. It will get easier with practice. Now continue following the ball.
If you're unable to see the ball, move your chair closer to the TV. Take the pencil or pen and sit in your chair. Hold it with your arms straight ahead at eye level. Focus on the pencil and the lettering. Slowly bring the pencil toward your face. Now stop just before it splits or goes badly out of focus. Now concentrate on the pencil and lettering. Next, without moving your head, shift the focus of your eyes to something on the other side of the room or out the window. It should be at least 10 feet away. Focus clearly on this far object. Now look back at the pencil and focus on the lettering. Try bringing the pencil closer to your face. Once again, shift your focus to the far object. This will give you an idea of how it should look. You'll notice that when the pencil is in focus, the far object is out of focus. And when the far object is in focus, the pencil is out of focus. Now while the music plays, continue to repeat this near and far shifting. As it gets easier, bring the pencil closer and closer to your nose. Also look at things which are farther and farther away.
this exercise, different numbers will flash on the TV. Look at the entire screen. When the number appears, focus on it and repeat it to yourself silently. Keep your head still.
For this last exercise, sit in the chair with both arms in front of you. Have a slight bend at the elbows. Hold out the index finger of each hand. Your fingers should be about 1 or 2 feet apart. Look at the halfway point between your fingers. Now guess where your fingers would meet if you brought them together. Continue looking at this imaginary point and quickly bring your fingers together. The tips of your fingers should touch exactly on center. If you missed, adjust your fingers so that they do touch. Now move your fingers apart and try it again. Don't move your head. Focus on the halfway point and bring the fingers together quickly. At first it may be difficult to get the fingers to meet at exactly the right point, but with practice it gets easier. Now practice as the music plays. When it gets too easy, bring your fingers together from farther away. Or bring them together from up and down. Or along a diagonal.
Let's warm down with palming. Cover your eyes, breathe deeply, and relax. See black or imagine looking at something black. Before we start the next lesson, retest your vision. Set up your eye chart as before. Be sure there's adequate lighting. Poor lighting will lower your test scores. Remember to remove your glasses or contacts. From 20 feet away, test your right eye, left eye, and then both eyes together. Then record the results on the scorecard. You should already notice improvement from your first eye test. The second half of the training program will help you see even better.
Lesson 4 is designed to increase your concentration and make you see more clearly at varying distances. For this lesson, place a sturdy chair 20 feet away from the eye chart and tape the posters of the 2 circles to the wall.
Now let's do our warm-ups. Look up and down. And left and right. Next, the head rolls. Roll all the way around both directions. Be smooth in your movements and don't strain. Finally, let's do the eye rolls. Roll your eyes in a circle 3 times each way.
For this first exercise, you will need to stand next to the chair and face the eye chart. Take your shoes off and stand in your bare or stocking feet. The back of the chair should be next to your left side. Using your left arm and hand, brace yourself against the chair. Now, using the chair for support, cover your right eye with your right hand. Focus your left eye on the eye chart on the smallest line of lettering you can comfortably read. Next, slowly raise your right leg forward. It should be straight and high as possible. Keep your shoulders level and your head up. Okay, lower your leg, but don't let it touch the ground. Now, raise your right leg slowly to the right side. Hold it. Then slowly lower it without touching the ground. Finally, raise your leg to the back, keeping it straight. Hold. And lower it to the ground and rest. When you do this exercise, be careful to keep your shoulders and head level, and don't bend to the front or side. Next, uncover your right eye. Cover your left eye with your right hand. Focus your right eye on the eye chart. Slowly raise your right leg to the front. And lower. Raise it to the side. And lower. Now raise it back. Lower your leg to the ground and rest. Now move the chair so that the back of the chair is facing your right side. Lean on the chair with your right arm. Cover your right eye with your left hand. Lift your left leg forward and hold. Lower it. Lift it to the left and hold. Lower it. And lift it back. And rest. Now cover your left eye with your left hand. Focus on the eye chart and raise your left leg forward. Lower it. Lift it to the side and hold. Lower your leg. Raise it back. And rest. We're done with this exercise, so you can sit down in front of the television again.
Now that you are seated, you'll see the rotating ball again. Focus your eyes on the ball and smoothly follow it as it goes around. You'll notice that the background is changing. Don't let this distract you. Concentrate on the ball. Be aware of the changing background, but don't look at it. If you're still seeing the ball split in two, make the effort to merge the ball back together. Don't strain or squint. The more you exercise and concentrate on focusing on the ball, the easier it will be. Continue following the ball until the next exercise begins.
Okay, let's go to the wall where you've taped the 2 circles. Stand about a foot away and look at the halfway point. Trace the circles with your index finger moving in opposite directions. Watch your fingers out of the corners of your eyes. Reverse the rotation of your fingers each 10 times. For variation, you can move closer to the wall or move the circles farther apart.
Once again, it's time for palming. Cover your eyes and breathe deeply. It's important to continue palming after every lesson. Relax and give yourself the full benefit of the vision workout. Now see black until the music ends. Lesson 5 will build on the vision skills you have been working on in the previous lessons. You will need a sturdy chair for this lesson.
We'll begin the warm-ups by looking up and down and left to right. Now roll your head around. Feel your neck muscles getting looser. Be sure to roll both ways. Last is the eye rolls. You've probably gotten very good at this, so try moving your eyes in a figure 8 or X pattern.
Now look at the small white ball. Follow it with your eyes. Keep your head still. Look at the entire TV screen at once and spot the ball as soon as it appears. Keep your eye movement smooth and controlled. You'll notice that the background is changing. Don't let it distract you. Concentrate on the moving ball. You will be aware of the background, but don't look at it. Keep the ball in sharp focus. If you're seeing the ball split in two, try to bring the ball back together.
this exercise, you'll need to set up your chair about 2 to 3 feet from an object. This can be anything close at hand, a cup, a pencil, or another chair. You should also be able to see something else in the room or out the window, which is about 15 feet away. This can be a painting, a tree, or a piece of furniture. Take off your shoes and stand up next to the chair. The back of the chair should be facing your left side. You'll be using the chair for balance and raising your leg like in the last lesson. Put your left hand on the back of the chair and use the chair for support. Take your right hand and cover your right eye. Focus on the object close to you. Slowly raise your right leg forward. Keep your head still and your shoulders level. Now shift your focus to the thing 15 feet away. Slowly lower your leg, but don't let it touch the ground. Keep your focus across the room and raise your leg to the side. Now shift your focus back to the near thing. Okay, lower your leg, but don't touch the ground. Keep your eyes focused near and slowly raise your leg back. When you reach the top of your leg lift, shift your focus to the far thing. Now lower your leg to the ground and relax. Next, we'll repeat this exercise using the right hand to cover your left eye. Focus near and raise your right leg forward. Shift your focus far. Lower your leg. Lift the leg to the side and focus near again. Lower your leg. Now raise your leg back. Shift your focus far. Lower your leg and rest. Now move the chair around so that the back of the chair faces your right side. Hold onto the chair with your right hand and cover your left eye with your left hand. Focus far away. Raise your left leg forward. Now focus near. Lower your leg and hold. Lift your leg sideways. Focus far. Lower the leg. Focus near and hold. Move your leg back and shift the focus to far. Lower the leg and rest. Now, cover your right eye with your left hand. Focus far and raise the left leg forward. Focus near. Lower the leg. Look far and raise your leg to the side. Shift your focus near and lower the leg. Look far again. Raise your leg back. Lower your leg, rest, and return to the chair in front of the TV.
Keep your head still and look at the entire screen. Focus clearly on the numbers and repeat them to yourself after they are gone. These numbers are longer than before, so you may not be able to see the whole number. If this happens, just try to see the numbers at each end. So if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is flashed, you will remember the 1 and the 5.
You'll notice there are letters spinning in a circle. Focus on the letters as they go around. Don't move your head, just follow the letters with your eyes. Read the letters out loud. Although the letters are moving, you should be able to stop the rotation in your mind. This will allow you to read the letters. When you do this, keep the letters in sharp focus. New letters will appear which rotate faster. This makes it more difficult to read them, but try to stop the letters in your mind, even if only for a second. Just like many of the other exercises, this may be hard at first, but will get much easier with practice. It may be easier to see the letters if you look away from the TV for a moment and then look back.
Okay, let's warm down and refresh our eyes by palming. Cover your eyes and concentrate on relaxing your face and eye muscles. See or imagine black.
Lesson 6 will review and improve the visual skills you have been practicing.
I'm certain you know the warm-ups by now. Look up, then down, now left, Okay, now let's do head rolls. Slowly, smoothly, and stretching the neck muscles. For the last warm-up, move your eyes in a figure 8. Now move them in an X. Focus on the ball and follow it with smooth eye motions. Be aware of the changing background, but concentrate on the ball.
Here are those spinning letters again. Try to stop the rotation in your mind and read the letters out loud. Keep a sharp focus on the letters as they spin faster and faster. Now look at the entire screen. Spot the ball and focus on it as soon as it appears. Follow it smoothly as it moves in different directions. Concentrate on the ball and ignore the changing background.
Now it's time to warm down with palming. It's very important to continue practicing your palming even though you've been doing it for 6 weeks. Your eyes need this opportunity to relax. Breathe deeply and see black. Now that you have completed all the lessons in the vision workout, you should notice a substantial improvement in your eyesight. When this tape is completed, give yourself another test with the eye chart. That way you'll have an exact record of your progress. Compare your current vision test with the score you recorded before starting the vision workout. If you used to wear glasses, you might not even need them now. At the very least, you'll need a new, lighter prescription. Because your vision has improved, it's not good to keep wearing your old glasses. They may actually cause your eyes to strain and your vision to become worse again. Your optometrist can provide you with a new, accurate prescription for glasses. Most people who complete this type of training don't need glasses at all. However, if you still don't see as clearly as you'd like, then repeat some of the lessons. The more you practice, the better your vision will become. It's even possible to make your vision better than 20/20 using these exercises. If you ever feel your eyesight regressing, just practice. This will improve your vision again, usually with much less effort than the first time. When you're tired or stressed, it is more difficult for your eyes to work properly. If your vision feels strained or a little blurry, just take a moment to relax your eyes by palming. This will usually calm the stress and restore your eyesight. Practice good vision every day. When you read, try to see the print as clearly and sharply as possible. It's easy when you're bored or tired to let the words blur. Don't allow this to happen. You're just practicing bad habits. Always look at things as clearly as you can, whether you're driving a car, watching TV, or anything else. We're happy Vision Workout has been a benefit to you and wish you many years of excellent vision.